lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance. And road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
So here's Miami's starting group. Winslow is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Roten in at the point guard position.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. He dishes it to Whiteside. And stolen by Love. So it's Miami now. There's the pass to Roten. From deep. Garnett grabs the board. And on defense, it's a three-point game. From past the arc. From deep. An absolute. From three-point range. Garnett's got 6.
Guys, you just can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
And I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either.
Here's Millsap. That is good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Garnett. 38 points for him last game against Indiana. And he gets it to go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Roten kicks to Whiteside. And stolen by LeBron. Feeds to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Roten with it. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. He feeds it to Winslow. Jacks up a 3. The shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
That's good.
Assistant, Tony Roten.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving passes to Garnett. Again, Garnett missing. The Heat trail by 7. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. For 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you Look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly. I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Now, here's Wade. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Winslow dishes to Millsap. Kicks it to Winslow. To the wing right side. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Now the dish to Garnett. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for Garnett.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now here's Payne. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Dang. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Passes to Dang. Clock at 4. Here's Freeman. And that one goes long.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Smith the pass to Garnett. It's hauled in by Luol Deng.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Spates kicks to Deng. Wade drives in. Baseline J on the way. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Garnett. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
Chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team. Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases, or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and I mean, those are the two elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working.
Right.
So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes.
The Heat trail by 21. Now the feed to Wade.
2 minutes left.
Here's Peacock. That's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Cleveland leading by 19 points. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 38 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him